Today we will learn what it would be like to be a First Amendment hero. Cesar Chavez was a First Amendment hero who fought for the rights of migrant workers. He believed migrant workers deserved fair wages, safer working conditions, and better living conditions. To better understand what a First Amendment hero is, let's take a look at the First Amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble, and petition the government for a redress of grievance. This amendment is the most important of the Bill of Rights. It protects 5 of our basic liberties, which include freedom of religion, speech, assembly, press, and petition. Today we will take a look at the 18th Annual Cesar E. Chavez March for Justice held in San Antonio, Texas. This march celebrates this First Amendment hero every year. What First Amendment rights do you see taking place? Cesar Chavez used these same rights to fight for the migrant workers in the 1960s. One of the First Amendment rights that Cesar Chavez did use was freedom of the press. A free press means we can get information from many different sources. The government cannot control what is printed in newspapers and books, or broadcasted over the TV or radio, offered online, or through any other publications that you can see through the march today. Cesar Chavez also used freedom of assembly. This is where citizens can come together in public or private gatherings. They can join groups for political, religious, social, or recreational purposes. The citizens of San Antonio were able to organize this assembly and accomplish a common goal where they spread their ideas. Cesar Chavez also organized a 300-mile march across California fighting for the migrant workers' rights. Freedom of speech is being able to say what we think as citizens without the government making laws to prohibit that. Many speakers gathered at the Cesar Chavez March for Justice to use their freedom of speech. Cesar Chavez also used that same right to help gather farm workers and spread the word of his cause. Citizens can ask for changes in government by exercising their right to petition. They can do this by collecting signatures and sending them to their elected representatives. Now that you know what it would be like to be a First Amendment hero, what social justice would you change? And what would be your first step in making that change?